How's it going, guys? It's your boy Nicky D here, and welcome back to the channel. Uh, the printer room just opened up. Now, I'm an idiot. I did start playing through some of the investigation already, but I did not realize I forgot to click screen record. So, making that up right now. So, what I did is, I didn't do too much investigating. I only got through 3 items. I'll re-click all of them, and I'll read through them again with you guys. It's only a few options, nothing really detrimental to the case, so nothing really major. So that's good. So we're going to investigate really quick. Actually, I need to do a sync really quick, so hang on for one moment. So what they were talking about here is like this is just like a sample of like what the size of you can print on one of these printers. I think it's the sample product of one of the printers in this room. Demonstrate the maximum size that you can print. Remember the huge ads in Akihabara? We can try to get one to print it out for the club. It'll be kind of expensive though. Alright, let's print out a bunch of normal size ads then. We've been doing that all year. Tiny ads? No, Yu-chan, although I think we have plenty of friends in our club already, don't you think? Okay. And this one was just like an instructions on how to properly edit your stuff before printing. I bet she knows exactly what to say. Maybe she can get her own teach you tech details. Yu-chan's tech support. I've been ringing that up on the daily. So this one, they were just talking about 3D. This option, this thing on the side is the 3D scanner. Let's see here. It's according to the description on the side of it. It's a 3D scanner. Looks like you're supposed to put something on the little turntable. It spins around while the camera looks at it from all angles. And then the computer makes a model that you can print out. Now you have a copy of whatever you scan to it. Wow. So it's a cloning device. I clone myself with it. It doesn't work like that. I think you're too big to fit on the turntable, Yu-chan. And if you cloned yourself, I'm not sharing the Yu-chan clone. Simp. These microwaves are making me hungry. Yu-chan, I think those are 3D printers. Well, of course they're 3D. In this universe, space takes on 3 dimensions. All objects are able to exist and move in Euclidean space, dictated by 3 Cartesian coordinates. As these printers are objects that exist in this universe, they too are 3D. No. I mean, it means that these printers use a type of plastic that can print models of things instead of ink on paper. Huh? Me no understand. Please explain better how Shiny prints robot with magic powers. You just gave a whole Oxford Dictionary description of something about the whole 3D plane. And then you go smooth brain mode in a matter of a second. Like, what? Alright, what's this thing here? Appears to be a price guide to using the printers. Let's see here. Yeah, price is based on the type of medium, color, or black and white, size of the printout. Wow, some of these get pretty expensive. Maybe we should open a print shop as a side gig for extra income for the club. Yu-chan, we'll need the equipment, and that costs money. Need money to get money. As usual, our society is so oppressive. Shh, capitalism. Wow, this is a big old printer. It's bolted to the table. I guess they really don't want anyone stealing it. Looks quite high tech. Unique too. It's got 2 trays for paper. I looked up the model of the printer right now. This type of printer isn't sold in stores. Looks like it's only sold to companies or institutions, like schools. According to the specifications, the bottom tray is for normal paper, while the upper tray is for vinyl. Oh, vinyl. Didn't Karen say she uses the big white printer to print her photos on vinyl? This must be it. That's a good point. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. By the way, do you think this printer was also the one that the VIP tickets were printed out on? Given that this is the first and foremost printer you see when you walk into this room, I think it's very likely. Alright, so added to the court record. No commercial model of a printer bolted to the table can print vinyl, which gets used for VIP tickets and Karen's photos collection. Just remember this for now. This might come in handy later. So I think we got everything in terms of investigating. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. Nothing on the floor. Alright, so we have to move. I think we can go to the hallway. Let's see here. Let's present the printer. Nope. We'll know how that MB used gets me. Nah. Alright, so I think then we have to go to the practice room. Yep. Karn-san's not here. You think Daisen took her away for questioning? That's very likely. Karn-san was probably here waiting to talk to Daisen in the first place. Well, guess we should come back later. Alright, so, well, let's see here. Is there anything? Let me just check something here. No, we already went through that stuff already. Okay. Just figured I'd check on that anyway. Let's go back to Akia. Oh. The lack of dudes in this world. Shannon's on here, and neither is Hodo-san. There's no hang on the door here. We'll return at 7:53. So 7 at night, 53 minutes, 19 seconds, 0.229 milliseconds. Hello? Well, not for supper or something. Guess we won't be taking. Oh. Anyway, what's with that crowd over there? Gather around that closed shop. I wonder what's going on over there. Tall girl with the sword in the way. I can't see. What are they looking at? Tall girl with the sword. Oh no. It's Daya, isn't it? It's a street performance. They're watching a street performer yawn. What? Nozomi? I was not expecting to see her. What's up, Nozomi? Yo. I have bumped into you here today, Yan. Oh, Nozomi-san. Fancy running into you here. What's up? Nothing much. Just passing by. I passed by a lot of places a lot of times, didn't you, Yan? Hey, I remember you. I know you. You met Nozomi before? Yeah, this is the shrine maiden who saved me when I was possessed by a demon. What? I really gotta ask her about that someday. Hey, always nice to meet a fellow school idol again. Well, in case you didn't know, I'm Ayumu. This is Yu-chan. That street performer travels around these parts, Yan. They even come around our school sometimes. Does Nozomi usually say Yan? Oh god, here we go. When I watched Love Live, their first season, and well, actually the first series, I watched it in English. So, does Nozomi say Yan in the Japanese dub? So, they've been here for a while. If I had to guess, they're probably fixing to leave soon. Gotta get at that while they're still here, Yan. Oh, in that case, let's go, Yu-chan. You better catch the show before. Actually, I was hoping to talk to you in private. You're the same you who was the first school defense attorney, correct? Yes, that's right. That's me. Wow, I'm getting famous. Is it alright if your friend in there skedaddles while we talk about this, Yan? It's up to you. Oh, I'm sure. So, sorry, can I take this while you go catch the show? No problem. In fact, I'll record it before so you can watch it with me later. Friend is intrepid. Shall we get to the heart of the matter? Alright. Yeah, let's get to the heart of the matter. Luck has usually been fairly good, Yan. I've seen your first case online before. Recently, I've been thinking about talking to you in person. And as luck have it, here you are. Yu-chan in the flesh. Flattered. Hope she doesn't catch me blushing. What are you covering with your face for? Are you blushing? No, I am not. In any case, What is it you want to talk about, Nozomi? Well, hold on to something. I wanted you to hold on to something for me. That's all. Oh wait, is this going to be like the thing from like the Phoenix Wright games? Like where you can see like the chains? Is this going to be like that? Oh, Fuda. Yep, it's my special Ofuda. Bring you good luck with your investigations. So hold on to it tightly, Yun. Thanks, I think. From Nozomi, it's a special charm that's able to bring me good luck with my investigations, supposedly. Okay. Let you keep that, but first I need to check something, so bear with me, okay? Where are you going with this? I'm so confused. Well, enough of that. I hear you're working on another case today. Yeah, that's right. We came here to talk to someone who is associated with our client, but they're not here right now. Oh, do tell more. So she's interrogating me instead of the other way around now. My old friend supposedly printed out a set of VIP tickets without authorization. We were trying to prove her innocence of that. Oh, I trust that the investigation is going well. To be quite honest, no, not really. Everything we found so far goes against our case, and Prosecutor Daya-san seems unstoppable. Prosecutor Daya-san? Yes, Kurosawa Daya of Aqua, from Uranohoshi High School. Have you heard of her? I'm sorry, I've never heard of her in my life. What? Homegirl, she just took down Maki at your school. I see, well that's... Oh... Uh-huh. What? Judging by your reaction, you can see it, can you? Can't you? See it. What the hell is it? No clue. However, I've taken to calling it a psych lock. You're asking me to take it in a lot here. Give me a second. So what does the presence of the psych lock mean? The power of the photo that I gave you allows you to peer into a person's heart. Remember what I said that triggered these chains to appear? I've never heard of Kurosawa Daya-san. To be honest, I would have liked that to see if the photo would work on you. But in any case, it means I'm hiding something. And that statement is the key to what I'm hiding under these chains. And how do I remove these chains? I can break these cuffs! Tell me, Yu-chan, how many locks do you see? Just one. Phooey, I was hoping the heart wouldn't be so crystal clear, Yun. If you want to remove this lock, let's back up a bit. You should present the photo to me. Start picking the process. This must be Nozomi's intention with giving me that photo. We'll do what she says for now. Alright, so she's saying that she's never heard of her. Is that lock? Yeah, sorry, Yu-chan. Lock itself only indicates a secret. If you want to tell the truth, you have to break the lock first. I need to present the photo. Got it. Okay, so I have to present the photo. So this thing. Okay, that's right. I remember how that works in the Phoenix Wright games. Case. Alright, so now what? You said I have just one lock, right? This shouldn't be too hard. The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks will appear. My one lock means that the secret should be relatively easy to uncover. Okay, so how do we break this lock? You're a lawyer, right? What's a lawyer's best weapon? Machine gun? What lawyer wields a machine gun? No, silly. Your best weapon is evidence. Remember my claim. I said that I have never heard of Daya. Now you may or may not have the right evidence, but your goal is to prove otherwise. Could you do that? It shows that Nozomi must at least have an inkling of who Daya-san is. Actually, I think I got the gist of the thing. Nozomi, I think he must have met Daya-san before somewhere. It's going to be the paper here. Last month, school prosecutor Daya of Aqua defeated school defense attorney Maki of Muse. Because Daya defeated my favorite tomato queen. For this article in the school newspaper, Daya defeated Maki in her trial last month. What's the conclusion that you're drawing from that? Nozomi, aren't you the same auto group Maki's in? If that's the case, And you must have heard of Daya by proxy, correct? Hehehe, looks like you got me. Easy as pie. Unlock successful. Lock broke. That's right. Once people's locks are broken, they begin to open up. It was late last month. Dai arrived at Otonokizaka to prosecute against Aramaki. And what was the case? Someone have infiltrated our computer systems to try to get a copy of Yu's upcoming schedule of activities. All eyes were on Nikochi as the suspect. Dai-san won the case, but what? Nikochi never confessed to it. Silly Nikochi, I thought at first, but then I used the power of the Ofuda, and it turns out she really didn't do it. But how did Daya win, then? That's the question. People started wondering about it, too. Actually, rumor is that Daya fabricated evidence. Daya is a Oh, so she's like Von Karma. She's like Von Karma. Oh my gosh. Wow, they painted Daya to be a freaking bitch. It's a shame, because Daya's, like, pretty cool. She, cause, okay, look, this is gonna be another nitpick at the game here, and I don't mean that any ill will, okay? I know the person who made this game has worked very hard. But it's just, like, Daya, like, she may be a hard ass, but she's someone who's always been, like, who follows a straight arrow. She would never, like, she wouldn't try to, like, fabricate anything to try to get her way. But then again, if we're making a level up game and we're intersecting it with Phoenix Wright, we're gonna have some liberties are gonna have to be taken. There's no way Daya-san won't do that. Whatever the case is, Daya-san is extremely flexible and cunning. Is an extremely flexible and cunning prosecutor. Her short temper and pride really doesn't help things. I'm kind of afraid to face her. Whatever vice, her pride is also her weakness. You got to be as cunning as she is. You have to throw off her thinking if you need to. I see. Thank you. Still, I've got more questions I have for you, Nozomi. I gave me the Afuda. The Afuda? What's it called? Not that I don't appreciate it, Nozomi, but why? Why have you entrusted this powerful artifact to me? Is it because you don't want anyone to be wrongly accused again, like Nico? I'm sorry, reasoning is strictly selfish. What do you mean by that? I'm on a mission of my own. Something happened a long while ago, or something I got caught up in. Yes, I still think about it to this day. The situation sort of just leapt out at me. I didn't go looking for it, but fate brought it to me. I did my best back then, but I didn't finish the job when I really should have. But I messed up. I wasn't strong enough. Were you, like, trying to exorcise a demon? But what was it? What was that thing that happened a long time ago? I can't say. Now's not the time. The point is, I failed my mission back then, and I'm hoping I can make up for it. Now I ask you to carry out the photo with you. Carry it with you, always. To cover for the mistake I made. When the time is right, it'll unleash its true power. Then, the reason I entrusted it to you will become clear. I don't understand. I apologize, but that's all I can say for now. If the time ever comes, you see what I mean. For now, feel free to use it to help you in your investigations. I think of that as your payment when your help for your help in holding onto it. If the Ofuda ever exhibits any unusual behavior, do let me know. What kind of unusual behavior? I think acting as a lie detector and generating a bunch of mystical locks and chains already qualifies as unusual behavior. Yeah, I agree. Oh, by the way. Have you noticed the crowd's dispersed? Yeah, I wonder where Ayumu is. Hello, here I am. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yu-chan. Wah! Welcome back, Ayumu. How was the show? Oh, it was great. Beautiful stuff. I was moved to tears. That's fantastic. And you caught on film, so I can watch it too, yeah, right? Right, about that. Aw, you had one job! Porn didn't want any photos. Oh, never mind. So I had to respect her wishes. Sorry. Life is so cruel. Yeah, hey, if they ask nicely, please abide by it. Pardon me, but you don't happen to catch our conversation, did you? It was all confidential. No, I just got here. I was trying to flag the street performer down so I can get her name. Next time I'm bringing you down to watch with me. Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna take my leave. Farewell, lovebirds. Perhaps the paths will cross again someday. Lovebirds? Well, I guess we better continue our investigation. We should. I want to get back to Gyakuten-san and ask her something. Kind of why her phone was in the printing room is rubbing me the wrong way. With this photo, I can uncover the truth. By the way, Aimu. What was that street performer's name? We'll catch her on the next time she comes around. She said she's Tanaka Hanako. Oh, shoot! Her stage name was Melfamy. Isn't that the chick like from the first Love Live movie that was with Honoka in the NYC? A lot of people theorize that's just Honoka as an older woman. I don't think it's ever been confirmed or denied, though. That's all. Well, now we know what to look out for next time. Oh yeah, you can't miss her. She's got this strikingly orange hair and deep blue eyes and... Huh. It just me, does she sound familiar? Like, I've recently seen someone with the same description on a poster or something. Just you, I think. No, homie. She looks like Honoka. Oh, never mind that then. Let's get a move on. Alright, so I guess we could try going to the practice room. Maybe not. The hallway. There we go. Rina's not here anymore. It's getting quite late. Do you think she's gone home? I think that's where she went. Hopefully we can wrap up our investigation soon, too. We've gone a lot of places in just one day. Printing room? This blasted old thing. Oh, it looks like someone's in here. From that tone of voice, it sounds like... Oh! Shioriko, hello. Salutations. How do you do? We're fine. We're just in the middle of our investigation to defend Gyakuten. That's what I've heard. May good luck find you in your investigations. How about you? What are you doing here, Shioriko-chan? Post-investigation inspection. Post-investigation. Try saying that 3 times fast. I heard that Shizuku-san did a minor investigation here. The room wasn't inaccessible until now, but I had to hope to make sure everything in here is still orderly. No one wants her to have turned the room upside down looking for clues. I take it that you're familiar with this room? Of course. It's important to the school council president to know the inner workings of each of the facets of our institution, including the printing facility. Oh, that's great. Aimu and I barely know jack squat about this stuff in here. Maybe you can give us some insight. If you would like, I believe it would be permanent to your investigation to learn about the printing room, seeing how the case seems to revolve around it. Perfect. Maybe we can actually get some useful information instead of just blindly searching around the dark regarding this room. Alright, well, let's start with some... Let's present this really quick. About this big printer, Shioriko. I've seen printer many times, and all about its inner workings. There's a possibility that I'll get called to testify about this on the room in general. Nothing's decided yet, though. You're on the top of things, Shioriko. Is there anything you don't know about this school? No, I'm still working on memorizing the last 1,329 names and year levels of these 6,102 students in the school. I'm on my way, though. If Nano-san could do it, I should be able to as well. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Is there anything about this to be honest? Probably not. If I need it. Let's ask about the security cameras. Yeah. We might get somewhere with that. Is there any way to access this footage? Let me think. Yes, I believe the student council has partial access to what was captured. Not full access, though. It's great. It's better than nothing. Could you get those, please? There's a slight complication with that. How slight? Fortunately, I'm currently unable to obtain the data. Nothing's going right today. Ask her why. Well, hold on. I want to ask her more stuff. Present her more stuff really quick. No, nothing about the phone. Okay. I doubt she would have anything to do with the map. Shiriko. Lanju and Mia. Ooh. How are Lanju and Mia-chan? They're still on the trips abroad, right? That's right. They'll be back sometime next month. Why do you ask? There's nothing. Just miss them a bit. That's all. They haven't been able to participate in any of our fun little investigations yet. Well, in that case, let's give them a chat. Let's have a group call. Lanju, are you there? Hi, Shiriko. What's up? Did you miss me? Actually, Yusan and I miss you. Say hi, Yusan. Hey, Lanju. Hey, it's us. We're just calling to say hi. How's Hong Kong, Lanju? Having fun? It's great. I haven't been back in a long time. By the way, I hear you guys are doing some sort of lawyer thing? Yeah, that's right. You've heard about it? How could you all start doing something so fun without me? I hate you guys. Well, when I get back, I will participate and I will beat everyone. Damn. Right. We'll be looking forward to your return. So is she going to be like the Miles Edgeworth? Lanju as like the Miles... Dude, I can actually see that. Lanju pulling off Miles Edgeworth spit. Oh my god. Dude, I need to see it. That needs to happen. Carolek, get on that. Huh. That's strange. I thought I started a group call, including Mia. Oh, never mind. There she is. Bruh. It's 6 in the morning. What do you want, Shioriko? Don't ask me. Ask Yusan. Oh, hi, Mia-chan. Baby-chan! This was your idea? You could have picked the worst time to call? Could you have picked the worst time to call? Hey, throw me under the bus, Shioriko-chan. Look, man. I appreciate the check-in, but I'm dead-ass tired right now. If you don't mind, I'd like to go back to, hi, Mia, it's time to wake up. Bro, can you not? Good night, I'll call you in a minute, if I feel like it. Beep. Well, I should run. See you guys around, okay? Beep. Well, that was certainly productive. That was cool. I like that. So, Lanju is back in Hong Kong and Mia's back in the States. New Yorker, Mia Taylor. One thing I want to know is Mia a Mets fan or a Yankees fan? Is she a Giants or a Jets fan? Is she a Knicks or a Nets fan? I really hope she's a Knicks fan. I cannot stand Brooklyn. Well, actually, I could probably tolerate them now that Kyrie Irving isn't there anymore. It's a shame that Mikal Bridges is on the Brooklyn Nets, though. He should have been a Sixer. We drafted him, and then we traded him like 6 minutes after we drafted him. Like, what the heck? All right, basketball rant's over. Access records. We talked to Rihanna-chan earlier. She had mentioned something about the club room's access records coming into play this case. Could you show us how to obtain a copy? Of course, it's quite easy. Same process as printing out a set of VIP tickets, in fact. Since it's our club room, the access records belong to us. Simply use your Niji Kasaki virtual ID and punch in an order for a printout from the large printer here. You mean this one? Shioriko-chan? That's right. As with VIP tickets, the data for the access records is on the school's computer system. Printer is hooked to that system, so there's no need to bring a flash drive or anything for it, unlike personal documents. Okay then, let's get this a shot. Wow, there it is. Thank you, Shioriko. Records of everyone who entered the club room around the time of the crime. Teach a woman to fish, you feed her for life. Make sure you keep in mind how to do this for future reference. Let me see. Here you go. Let's see here. Yesterday, break lasted from 4 to 4:30, and these access records say that Kanon entered the club room at 4:05 and 4:20. Yes! We got the good number! We got the good number! Oh! That makes me happy. She went to the club room to just smoke a little tree. It's exactly as Rian-chan said. Karen went into the club room twice during the break yesterday. Guess this doesn't tell us anything new regarding... Oh, what's this? What's what? Yu-chan, feel the edges of this paper. It feels really thick. It looks like there's tiny crease around the edge of the paper. Wouldn't notice it if you didn't go looking for it, though. Yes, that was the malfunction with this printer. It's currently broken and causes that to happen. Perhaps we should ask more about this printer malfunction. Printer malfunction. Tell us about the printer malfunction, Shioriko-chan. Within this printer, there's a set of clamps that hold down the edges of the paper so that it doesn't move while the printer is doing its job. However, over time, the clamps have gotten misaligned. Right now, they clamp down on the paper a little too tightly. That's where the crease comes from. I imagine most items printed by this printer within the last few weeks have turned out with a crease. Oh dear. Oh, the VIP ticket should have a crease as well. I don't think so. The VIP tickets are not printed on paper. They're printed on vinyl, which is what goes in the upper tray. I believe the vinyl uses a separate set of clamps. They should be unaffected by this misaligned paper clamp. Makes sense. Thanks for the explanation. Maintenance people will come later tonight and unbolt this printer from the table so they can take it away for repairs. It should be back to normal by tomorrow. Perhaps I should suggest they take it to the gym locker room and rinse in the showers so that might work. That's a dig at Shioriko Seiyu, because I do remember hearing something that's Shioriko Seiyu once tried putting her phone in the shower or something like that, and it ended up getting damaged. Yeah, I've heard like Shioriko Seiyu has a bad track record with technology. I don't recommend it. Just let the maintenance people do their thing. This explains why everything there is that. Okay. What's stopping you from getting the camera data? Well, obtaining the camera data requires a special key code. Unfortunately, I don't remember what it is since I never had to use it and didn't think I ever would. I'd written the key code down on a bookmark. However, I believe I've lent that specific bookmark to my sister. Your sister. Mifune. I have mentioned her to you. Have I mentioned her to you before? The problematic thing is she's just recently left town. She's not available to return the bookmark for a while. Damn it. It's like the world wants me to fail. It's almost up to you, son. I'll give her a call later tonight, and I'll see if she can point it out where it is to me. I'll let you know if I found it by tomorrow. Click. Oh, hello again, Daya. Kurosawa Daya-san. Ah, I see the defense is in this room as well. What brings you here, Daya? Performing a final scouring of the relevant areas before I head home. The trip will be long, and I don't want there to be anything I've happened to overlook. So this is the prosecutor for the trial. You're from Uranoshi High School, correct? The one that closed down? That's right. It's only natural that you've heard of us. Judging by your armband, the student council president, are you not? As a fellow student council president, you have my respect. Can you share a bit of that respect with me, Shioriko-san? Chan? Just a scrap? Please? Don't give me that look. I know that what you're thinking, fool! Damn! If you want my respect so badly, you have to earn it from me in court tomorrow. What good is an effortless victory? Make me work for my win. Let's see what you've got. And don't even think about the possibility of winning. You've got a snowball's chance in hell of putting it off, even with the help of your garnishy but appealingly pink friend there. I got 3 consecutive victories under my belt, and I'm not about to stop anytime soon. You hear me, Yusan? Huh. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about donuts. Could you say that again? Oh my god. Ugh, never mind. Speaking of donuts, any of you happen to know where I can get a high-quality box of pastries? There should be a cute little bakery down the street. Why do you ask? Wouldn't you like to know, defense counsel? Well, forget it. My lips are sealed. The secret closet clue is mine. Understood? Out of my way. She left. Oh, now that I is gone, Captain-san should be free to talk to now, right? That's right. I can finally find out the truth. Let's just make sure. So I guess she'll be in the practice room? Yep. It's getting late, don't you think? Aren't you still running around? It is. We're probably going to end our investigation soon and hope we have enough to work with. All I gotta say, your dedication is really something. I'm honestly kind of flattered you'd work this hard for me. You too, Ayumu. You've been with you all day, huh? It's okay. I don't get tired as easily when I'm with you, Chen. Well, if you need me for anything, I'll be here a while longer. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns, did they send me daughters? Kevin-san, did you really not enter the printing room yesterday, or are you hiding something? Okay, hang on. I think I didn't do that properly. Talk with Daya. Get interrogated by Daya. How'd that go? Not too good, but not too bad. Since I didn't really have anything to lie about, I just gave her the whole truth. That case of hers. Sheesh. Sheesh. If I did have anything to hide, I would have spilled my beans then and there. Tell me about it. Taking her on won't be easy. Well, it's like what I said. What matters is that you've tried your best. Prepared for all outcomes, including if you lose. It's not me lacking in faith in you either. Just don't mind us losing. I just don't mind us losing, that's all. So I appreciate you trying your best. Thank you. Lost phone. Karen, let me reiterate one thing. I'm not trying to work against you. I'm trying to work with you. That's why I need you to be as honest as possible. So tell me once again, why was your phone found in the printing room? Haven't we been over this before? I left it there the day before the crime. I can't believe you don't trust me. Kamen-san, look at me in the eyes and tell me that. Alright, left my phone in the printing room on the 10th of May. Why the f you lying?
Why you always lying?
Alright, we got 2 locks. She doesn't tell me the whole truth. She didn't actually leave her phone in the printing room on May 10th. Could it be she actually did go into the printing room at the time of the crime? Can't be, right? Why else would she lie about it? Was I right the whole time? You? Why are you looking at me like that? I get to breaking these locks. Was I doomed to fail from the start? Alright, let's see if I can try to figure this out. Usually I'm pretty bad with these, so I'm going to do my best with these. I was able to get Nozomi's because that one was that was a gimme. Karan, I think you're lying to me. What? Why would you think that? Well, you must have had your phone until at least the day after the date you claim to have lost it. You must have had it on May 11th. If you had it on May 11th, then you had it on the day of the crime. And what's your reasoning for that? Let's see here. Why must Karan-san have her phone on the day of the crime? Karan-san, to what? Take a picture, that's right. A picture of Hanpan. See if I take a picture. Sure. Photo of Hanpan. Ugh. Maybe call Anada. Or Shuto. Yeah, I know that she would have to call. It might be to call somebody. Ah. jeez, I don't know. Alright, let me reread everything slowly. The lost phone. Gyakuten, I think you're lying to me. What? Why would you think that? Well, you must have had your phone until at least the day after the date you claimed to lost it. You must have had it on May 11th. And if you had it on May 11th, then you had it the day of the crime. Or was it March 11th? What's the reasoning for that? I had it on the day of the crime too. Let's see here. Trying to look here. So wait. 20XX05 11. Oh wait, so this must be like the timestamp. So 05 May 11th. So May 11th 16. So that's 4 o'clock 12. 4:12. Even during the break. It wasn't the picture though. I'm starting to think that maybe I don't have enough information here. I think I might have to retrace something. Alright, so let me think here. You know what? I do know that, like, you can come back to Akihabara to check the agents. Maybe we can try to talk to them a little bit, try to gather a little extra stuff. Shoot, the sun should be back by now. There they are. Shuto, do you have a minute? We'd like to talk to you again. Be a second number. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Mamacita. My Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. Shuto-chan, there's nobody else here. Yeah, is this knowledge? However, my protocol mandates that I mandate schematics. I don't see a single man around here. Who cares about man dates? There's no men existing in the Love Live universe except for Chica's dad and Honoka's dad. And I guess Yo's dad and Mari's dad too. And I think Kanon's dad, but like those three you don't see. Don't be your branch in the dirt. Our friends came all this way to see us. Yeah. What's the point of having rules if you're not going to follow them? In any case, where were you for the last 8 hours? Lunch shouldn't take. Wait, shut up. Look here. Got you one of those toy robots you like so much. Is it Gundam? Excuse me? This is not a toy. This is a proper terminology. It's a model kit. That said, I'll take that. Thank you, producer Hoto-san. So you are Hoto. I've been wanting to talk to you. My, no need to be so formal. Back when I was a model, he used to call me Hoto of Kyoto. Player of the Koto, rider of the moto, total dominator of the photo. I like her. You can call me. Look at that. It's easier on you, dear. It's not. I think I'll just stick with Hoto-san. Gyakuten works with some really colorful people. You can say that again. I was under the impression that adults were supposed to be normal. Hey Siri. Philadelphia 76ers score right now. Sixers are winning in overtime. Let's go. It's hard to see. Sixers 132. Atlanta Hawks 125. Let's go. Process this, Atlanta. Still, according to Karen, Hoto is much easier to talk to than Shuto. So, you two we're friends of Asaka Karen. We're here as part of a mock investigation type thing. My name is Yu. And I'm Ayamu. Nice to meet you. Oh my. I didn't know Karen was hiding such cute friends and not telling us. Well, friends of Karen? No, are friends of ours. Investigate away. Alright, so let's talk a little. So you wanted to ask us something? That's right. Karen had supposedly printed out a pair of VIP tickets without permission. Our opponents will likely go with the narrative that she intended to give them to you two. We're wondering if there's anything here in her contract with you that would prevent her from doing so. Let me guess. And Shuto-chan said something like, that stuff is confidential. I can't get it to you because it'll be bad for my skin or something like that. I mean, I'm not incorrect, right? Minus the skin part. Lying is bad for your skin. Ask your dermatologist. That depends. I guess it should be okay to talk about some parts. Which part did you ask about? We want to know if there are any specifics on bribery in the contract. I know it's frowned upon in general, but if the contract clearly states it, oh, that's fun to talk about. Want to take this one, Shuto? Bribery is strictly forbidden. Section 814, models found to have bribed their producers for benefits shall be terminated on the spot. Answer your question? Yes, that's very helpful for our case. There's no way Karen-san would have printed those tickets for you two. And because of that, if the prosecution cites this as her motive, I can shut it down. Hold on, Yu-chan. You said she was accused of printing out VIP tickets, like, to your idol shows and stuff. Yes. I mean, I take those in a heartbeat, to be quite honest. Uh-oh. Don't you start too, producer Hoto-san. You'll get one of our best models terminated. Huh? Can't you just, like, not terminate them? Okay, even I know that's not how it works. Besides, there's always a gray area when it comes to this kind of thing. You always have to think of the loopholes. If the exchange happens outside of work setting, she can just give us such tickets for our own enjoyment and not for personal benefit. That technically doesn't count, right? They aren't wrong, though. Karen-chan is a good model. I think she just give us the tickets as a gift rather than as a bribe. So what you're saying is maybe her giving you the tickets would have been fine. Probably. At this point, we'll never know, right? Maybe it isn't good enough. Still, there's another thing I want to know about. There's something that Karen has mentioned earlier. On May 10th, she printed out a set of photos from her latest photo shoot. Is that true? I actually don't know about this. What about you, Shudo? Yes, model Karen probably didn't talk to you about it, producer Hoto-san, but she did talk to me yesterday. Yesterday, huh? Since they're photos of herself, she allowed the copies for personal reasons. However, as the photos are for future issue of her magazine, she's not allowed to distribute them. She doesn't share the photos with you, has she? Leaking the company data on grounds of determination? No, don't worry, she didn't let anyone see them. She made sure of that. That said, we usually encourage our models to let us know if they print out photos of their own for their own usage. Strangely, this time she had informed me that she had printed out the photos after she already printed them. That's true, Karen has informed Shuto-san that this yesterday, but she printed them 2 days ago. I can't figure why, but I better keep that in mind. So the timeline of the photos seems a little weird. Let me try it on. No. Hand it over here. Let me try it on. You have a 97.23% chance of destroying it if you try it on. So what you're saying there is a 2.7 2.76 97 chance of her not destroying it. Really? I don't think that much taller than Common. I don't think they mean by height. No comment. Just want to see someone here. Head empty. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much more information from these two. Unless oh, hold on, hang on, profile. Here's a secret. Model producer here. Produce model kits, not actual models. Thought we were a toy company. I'm an engineer by trade, and I had been looking for a second job, and I mistook this company for another. That said, I don't dislike working here. Applying wasn't a bad decision, I think. And I've never had met you if you had screwed up. Isn't it great that you did? Well, it's a funny place sometimes. Oh yeah. Let's ask about Counter. Let's ask you about Counter. I'm trying to defend her from a crime she was accused of. Crime that happened yesterday during practice. We were wondering about. Okay, good. This was. I'm glad I didn't leave this. Wait, slow down. It happened yesterday? Yes. Is there a problem with that? But Counter was here yesterday. What? But that can't be. Saw Counter's son at practice at our school yesterday. Oto, are you sure it was yesterday? You're not misremembering? Are you sure you're not misremembering? I can guarantee 2 millimeters off of my right index fingernail. She was here yesterday. Ugh. That's not really that much. Must be a lot for her. So there's got to be an explanation. Is there? It can't be 2 Cowdens. She secretly has a twin sister. Or maybe she duplicated herself. Or maybe she can run so fast and she can appear in 2 places simultaneously. She's not the Flash. Or maybe her being here and her being in practice happened at different times. What time was Cowan here yesterday? That was 11 a.m. to 1. Okay. So she was here in the morning. She was there before practice. Because practice for them started at like 3:30, I think it was. It started at 2. Okay. Guess I answered that? Okay, so might be worth asking about Cowan's time here. Name of the crab. Okay, good. There we go. So you said Cowan came here to Akihabara yesterday. What's up with that? Actually, I'd like to know that as well. I wasn't able to attend whatever it was at the time. So let's see here. Oh, it was nothing. Just a meeting I had with all of our models. Really? What did you talk about? Lots of very important producer-like things like fried rice and big bag of corn chips and sushi platter and Are you guys on just having a big potluck party? No. Why would I have spent that much effort setting up 6 tables, ordering cranberry punch, and you still have a potluck, lady? When everyone's figures producer husband. You know, I did log in attendance sheets for the meeting yesterday. Yeah, this copy. Here you are. Okay, cool. 11 to 1. There was a potluck. Karen's workplace. Karen and Hoto attended. Shuto did not. I have a gut feeling. What if it was Shuto? What if she was the culprit? That's my guess. Thank you, Shuto. I think this will help us significantly. One more thing, Hoto. How does Karen usually get here to the studio in Akihabara? She takes the trainer course. And taking the trainer requires to use the virtual ID. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Good luck, little attorney. Do your best. Kishan, you're satisfied with the amount of information you've gotten? So that's why... Well, like, okay, so the reason why she left the club room wouldn't have been to go to the potluck, because that was earlier. Something I need to know for sure. Alright, behind you, let's go. So I think we got through everything. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so had it on made love. To go to the potluck. Yes. All right. Didn't you attend a Hodo-san's meeting yesterday, the day of the crime? According to Hodo, you usually go to the studio by train. That requires your Niji ID. That means you must have had your phone, so you can use the virtual ID. No way, I never went there. I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, it wasn't a meeting, it was potluck. Wait, Freudian slip. I'm down, one to go. How do you explain this inconsistency? Well, if I remember, I didn't actually take the train yesterday. I drove. You can drive? Not a car, but I do have a little moped and a license to go along with it. It's a little slow, but it does the job. Sorry, Cotton, but I find it highly unlikely. Based on this, driving yourself to Akihabara was an option. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I might not have anything for that one. Alright, I did get one locked down. This is going to be a longer video than I thought. I gotta figure out why... Let's go back to Akihabara really quick. What was the meeting about? She takes a train, of course. Alright, so the game is prompting us that we have to go back to talk to Cotton. Alright, so... Okay, so it goes back to the two locks. So I know the first one. Alright, so the reasoning, because we had to go somewhere. Go to the potluck. Alright, so... Drove. You can drive? My car, but I do have a moped. But I find that highly unlikely. What do you mean? Based on this, I highly doubt you driving yourself to Akihabara is an option. Maybe the map, because she's bad with directions. Yes! Galaxy brain, boy! Galaxy brain! It's like you have difficulty with directions, you need a map to navigate something like hallways here near Yukazaki. No offense, but I don't think you would ever make it to Akihabara. Ugh. Wait, none of that matters, right? You don't know for sure if that's true or not. Second lock is still in the break-in. She's really trying to help keep this... Damn it. Drag the secret of hers out. Fine, I don't have to drive myself to Akihabara yesterday, but I could have taken a taxi, you know? So, unfortunately, taxis cost money. Right, so I paid for one trip away from the city or something. So you never took any detours? No, I think. I see. So you only went to the studio yesterday. There's one more thing that still doesn't add up if you really lost your phone. Especially then there's one last thing you need to know. That you needed your phone for that you must have done yesterday. It involves this object or person. I don't think it'd be any of the individuals that we've just talked to, so it might be the printer or the club room scanner. Alright, let's try that again. Currents on. Ah, damn it, that's not it. If that's true, then there's one last thing that you need your phone for that you must have done yesterday. It involves this object or person. Picture? Damn it! Alright, so it's not that, not that, not that. Not that. So it has to be a person, though. It has to be a person. Oh, did not mean to press the wrong button. Crap. I did not mean to press that. Profiles. So... God damn it. I botched that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. I'm not sure, no. Okay. I did have to kind of cheat a little bit. I'm like, granted, it's the kind of more obvious now that I think about it. I had something yesterday about the photos of your photo shoots. They said something interesting, though. They mentioned that you told them about it yesterday and that you have already printed the photos. I could have talked to them in person. When, according to the attendance sheet, you showed up earlier. Shuto did not attend. And there's another thing that I find interesting. Can't you contact them some other way, like through message or email? Oh, that's right, because the phone calls are the more efficient means to reach out to everybody. She doesn't check texts. I'm not a fan of sending or checking emails. Members of our company typically rely on phone calls. Reliable way of contacting each other. There's too many spam callers, so memorize the numbers. That way she doesn't have to like pick up a spam call. We went to the studio yesterday, and Shuta-san was not at the studio. You couldn't have met them in person. If you didn't meet up with them yesterday in person, that means you must have called them with your phone, right? So that Shuto-san could recognize your number. That means you must have had your phone with you yesterday. You never lost it on the 10th at all. Alright. Now we're talking. We're cooking. We're cooking, boys. Lost phone. Kevin, you lost your phone in the printing room on the day of the crime, didn't you? Fine. I admit it. I went to the printing room yesterday during the practice break. Just checking the time really quick. What? That's the place But that's the place and time of the crime. Karen, you didn't. Wait a minute, okay? I'm not saying I did it. Why did you go to the printing room during the break yesterday? Do I have to say it? Please tell us. I went there to print my homework. Your homework? When I went to the potluck yesterday, I wasn't able to turn in my homework for one of my classes. The plan was to try to secretly slip it into the turn-in box after school. That's why I didn't want you to know. I see it's kind of a bad look. It's almost like cheating. Makes it any better, I still have it. I wasn't able to get to the turn-in box because the doors were locked. You can have it, I guess. I'll just email a digital copy to the teacher and I'll see if she accepts it late. Day of the crime. Karen prints it out. What kind of homework are we talking about here? Math, history, science? Creased around the edges. So that was before the maintenance was done on it. Look at this. It has the same creased edges. Except it's almost printed with on the faulty printer. The club room 2 times for this exact reason. Since this is a personal document and it's not a school database, I needed to supply a file via flash drive. First time I went to grab the flash drive from my bag. The second time I returned to the club room to drop off my homework and the flash drive off. Ah, so your story about going to the club room for cookies was a Philly law, I take it. Of course. I'm a disciplined model. That's true, Subu. I wish you had told us sooner. Sorry, you. I won't hide anything else, I promise. Should update this as well. Lost this in the printing room on the 11th around the time of the crime and got it back on the 12th. I think that's all we need for 5 today. We should head on home. I'll see you in the courtroom tomorrow. Get some rest. We did a lot of running around today, didn't we? Yeah. Who knew investigating would be so demanding? Do you have any idea who might have been the real culprit? You? To be honest, 0. My hunch is the lady I'm simping for. The lady with the tattoo. It's probably her. To be honest, 0. We still don't have enough information. Like we'll have to make do with what little we have tomorrow. Help me right on. Ayamu? Of course. Won't leave you for the world. In that case, it's at home. We'll need to be prepared for tomorrow. All right, guys, we're calling it here today. A lot of trials, not trials, but like a lot of stuff happened today. A lot of investigating. I am exhausted. I got yelled at by Daya Kurosawa. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, this episode took a lot longer than I expected to. But hey, we got this thing wrapped up. So next few videos will be about the trial. I'm very excited to dive into that. So guys, I'm going to call it here for the evening. This has been a very, very fun time. I think I forgot to mention this in the past couple of videos, so I'm going to say it now. Be sure to support the creator on Twitter. I'll leave a link to the description down below. Be sure to support the video game. A link to that will be in the description as well. Make sure to follow me on social medias. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Take care of each other. Love each other. And I'll see you next video.